Do you want to sound more natural, more confident, and much more clear when you speak English? Then let's master the tenses. My name's James, and just like you, I know that getting the tenses right can feel tricky, almost like trying to solve a puzzle. But don't worry. Today, I'll show you how to use the English tenses, not just with perfect grammar, but with real-life flow, emotion, and connection. We will turn those confusing rules into natural conversation and show how tenses help tell your complete story, all connected and smooth. So let's start together. The foundation of clear conversation rests on the three simple tenses: present, past, and future. They are the backbone of all your English stories. Use the present simple to talk about your daily habits, routines, and things that are general truths. This shows what is always, usually, or often true. For example, I wake up at 7 a.m. every weekday. I teach English lessons online, and my students learn very quickly. We all know the universal truth: the sun rises in the east. You can easily say, I work in a big modern office downtown, or she visits her grandparents every Sunday. This tense is short, clear, and makes your English sound organized and stable. Coming up, we'll tackle the next essential group of tenses to enliven your conversation and bring more detail. Building on that, let's talk about the past. Use the past simple to talk about actions that started and finished at a specific time. Look for clear time markers like yesterday, last week, or in 2010. My sister called me last night to tell me good news. We visited the new museum on Saturday, and we ate a fantastic lunch there. Remember the tricky irregular verbs. Go becomes went. Buy becomes bought. For example, last summer, I went to Italy for 2 weeks. Mastering these forms is essential for compelling past stories. As we look ahead, the future simple, using will or going to, helps you talk about everything that hasn't happened yet. Use will for quick, spontaneous decisions and for predictions. The phone is ringing. I will get it. I think it will rain tomorrow. Use going to for firm plans and intentions you made before speaking. Next month, I am going to start a new photography course. We are going to buy a new car next year. So you can confidently say, I will call you back as soon as I finish, or they are going to move to a new, bigger house. These sentences make your English sound natural and ready for action. Now, let's add motion and detail to your stories by using the continuous tenses. They focus on an action that is in progress at a certain time using the verb to be plus the main verb with ing. The present continuous is for things happening right now, at this exact moment. I am talking to you now. You are listening to this valuable lesson. It is also used for temporary actions, like, my brother is staying with us for the summer holidays. For example, what are you doing right now? I am reading a fascinating article about history. This tense is crucial for describing what you see or what is changing around you. Following that, the past continuous helps you set the scene and create tension in a past story. Use it to talk about an action that was in progress when a shorter action, past simple, interrupted it. Think of it like this. I was reading a book, long action, when my phone rang, short interrupting action. Also, use it for setting the scene. They were walking quietly in the park when suddenly it started to rain heavily. Using transition words like while and when makes your storytelling flow smoothly and professionally. Moving on to the perfect tenses, which create a strong link between the past and the present moment. They use the auxiliary verb have, has, plus the past participle. The present perfect is your key to talking about life experience, something that happened at some point in the past, but the time is not important, or an action that is recently finished but has a clear result now. For experience, I have traveled to 10 different countries in my life. For results now, I have lost my keys, so I can't get into my apartment right now. Also, for duration with since or for. I have known my best friend for 5 years. You can say she has finally finished her massive report so she can relax now. These sentences show a clear, powerful connection between what came before and what is true today. Finally, the present perfect continuous, using have, has been plus ing, is for actions that started in the past and are still happening now, or have just stopped but have a visible result. Use it only with for or since. Ongoing action, I have been studying English for 2 years and I still love it. Visible result, your eyes are red. Have you been crying? To speak naturally, you must switch between all these tenses easily and without hesitation, keeping your story flowing. The key is to think about the time you are focusing on for each part of your sentence. For example, when telling a full story, you can say, every morning I make breakfast, present simple, and while I am doing that, present continuous, I think about what I will do today, future simple. Or when sharing a recent event. Yesterday, I was driving home, past continuous, when I suddenly remembered, past simple, I had forgotten, past perfect, to call my mother. I have been thinking about it all day, present perfect continuous. Now, imagine someone asks you, tell me about a typical weekend and a future plan. You can answer by flowing through the tenses. Yes, of course. On Saturday, my friends and I usually go hiking. But this past Saturday, we stayed in because it was raining. Because of that, I am planning to go next weekend, and I'm going to check the weather first. Don't worry about mistakes. Focus on the message. The listener cares more about understanding when something happened than if your grammar is perfect. Just ask yourself, am I talking about now, the past, or the future? That single question is the key to clarity. Talking about tenses in English is truly about sharing your life, your routines, your past memories, your future dreams, and your present reality. It's about showing the world the timing of your unique story. So, next time someone asks you a question, speak with confidence. Don't worry about translating every tense from your native language. Ask yourself, when did this action happen? Smile, share your story, and let your words show how well you understand the beautiful flow of time in English. Speak slowly, speak carefully, and speak happily. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you feel truly ready to use the English tenses, to share your actions, your experiences, and your plans with clarity and fart. Remember to practice every day. Listen carefully to how native speakers effortlessly switch between tenses and speak proudly. What is one thing you are going to do to practice a specific tense this week? Let me know in the comments. Your support helps us continue creating more fun and helpful English lessons for you. Keep smiling, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next episode.